And can you tell me what the experience was like speaking to some of the legislators today?
It was extremely interesting. It was my first time doing something like this. A lot of them were very friendly and engaging. I was very shocked to hear from one of the Black Caucus members that LGBT issues is not a Black Caucus issue or a Black issue.
What was particularly shocking about that? I happened to be there and saw that there were several people of color standing there when she made that statement. What do you think that meant?
That had to have been the most shocking part about it. Was I was standing directly behind her, scooching in as close to her as I could possibly get to overhear her, and it was extremely disheartening and quite disturbing for her to say that as myself and two other Black people stood next to me. I really did not understand. I don't know what it meant, to be honest.
Do you think there's a way to bridge that communication gap? Because one of the things she did say to a constituent who was standing there was that she wasn't willing to actually speak with any of the Black Caucus members who are for the marriage amendment, and told them that that constituent would speak to them instead. Do you think that that's problematic?
I believe it's extremely problematic. I also understand that it's probably how the politics work as far as that is concerned, that they apparently do their best not to step on one another's toes, but it is problematic. There needs to be some sort of camaraderie between them when they disagree or agree with one another, especially when they are representing a majority.
What do you think might be the most effective way to change the minds and hearts of these legislators who are not on our side on all of the issues?
Definitely one thing to do would be show up and show them that it is a Black issue, and to just be consistent and show up in large numbers. And I can't stress consistency enough.
What message are you going to take back to people who weren't able to come today that you're going to meet with and debrief about?
That this is extremely necessary. There is a large misconception that this isn't necessary, that this is not important, that these kinds of things are not our issue as far as Black people are concerned. So I will take it back to them that this was said to me. I heard it with my own ears, and it is an issue for us, and it's extremely important that we all show up and speak. There's a large misconception that we don't have a voice. We do. And I saw some of the shock on a lot of the legislators' faces today to even see as many Black people as there were present. So we need to be more present and visible, period.
And in another visit, we did speak with one legislator who raised the issue again of religion as a reason to support the marriage amendment. How did that make you feel?
I am a Christian, and so there's a large part of that I just think is it's backwards. It's backwards teaching, as well as there should be sincere separation between church and state. And it's very clear to me that there isn't. As much as we say there is, there isn't. And it's okay. It's an unspoken truth, and it's okay.
I want to thank you for taking your time to interview with me, and I know we'll both be back here again.
Definitely.
Thank you.
No problem.